Look who's back. Back again. Hello. Welcome to day 14? 14 of Venom. Sorry, I have been absent for the last 3 days. Stuff was going on, mostly school. I'm back now. A very exciting thing happened on Friday, which is that Pentataholic announced a new EP coming, and they also put out a new video, which was amazing. I am like the ultimate Pentataholic fangirl. So I've been an acapella nerd since high school. I wasn't allowed to listen to any sort of music with a backbeat when I was younger, and in high school I came to the realization that if it's somebody making the noise with their mouth, it can't really be considered the same thing. And so my love of acapella was born as a little way to subvert those rules. I started off with very doo-woppy stuff. Actually, the first acapella song I ever heard was like a Disney medley. And watching various acapella videos on YouTube, I came across a show that was called The Sing-Off. So I convinced my mom that we should watch. I very specifically remember sitting at the kitchen table and hearing Pentataholic for the first time. I joke about being like a hipster Pentataholic fan because I liked the group before they were cool, but I was there at the very beginning of Pentataholic. I was one of the people that watched their first performance ever as a group, which was when they did E.T. on the Sing-Off. I just remember, like, after that performance, my mom and I looked at each other and we were like, there is no way that this group doesn't win the Sing-Off, because they were just so different. So we followed them through the whole season. I remember when they won. I remember when they first started their YouTube channel. I remember when their music videos started. They released Starships, which, by the way, has the best Pentataholic swear word substitute line, which is "bad Mitches like me is hard to come by," which is sung by Mitch Grassi. Just incredible. I remember the first time they went on tour and watching all of the behind the scenes tour videos and just being so excited that there were all these people who got to know them and got to see them. Most of my friends knew about Pentataholic pretty early on because I was 100% that nerd that was like, you're in my car, you're listening to my music. And it would always be Pentataholic. So my friends very quickly got used to, okay, there's a new Pentataholic album, that means we have to listen to it 15 times with Stephanie. She's gonna go on and on about how there's only 5 people singing and how incredible they are and oh my gosh, the bass. As they got bigger, I had more and more people be like, oh, Stephanie, oh my gosh, this is this group that you like and you've been telling me about this group and I finally listened to their music and oh my word, this is so great. Whenever there's Pentataholic news, everybody's like, oh, what's Stephanie gonna do? I remember when they won their first Grammy, I literally was screaming and jumping up and down around the house. They won a Grammy! Oh my gosh, they won a Grammy! I remember when their documentary came out and I like made my family watch it with me when they went platinum for the first time and just how like amazing and incredible that was. I've never been to like a large musical concert like with a stage and with lights and with all the stuff that they do because I am saving my concert virginity, yes, for Pentataholic. I want it to be the perfect night because I have loved them for years now, and so I really want to, when I go, I want to be able to get like backstage passes and like meet and greet them. At some point in my life, I just want to be able to tell them like how much their music means to me. I loved acapella before Pentataholic, and I probably would still love acapella, but they changed the way that I thought about acapella. Pentataholic proved that like you can make acapella music in any genre. It doesn't have to be its own genre. I think one of the coolest things about the group, and this is something that they really identified and brought out in their newest video, which was Imagine, is just that the group is so different and so diverse. Kirsty, Scott, and Mitch had grown up together, had gone to high school together, had these life experiences together. But then you had Avi, who was like the friend of a friend, and you had Kevin, who they actually found through YouTube. And you had these 5 people come together, all these music nerds who loved to sing come together to make this like incredible thing, to make this incredible music and to make so many people happy. Like, doesn't matter what your background is, it doesn't matter where you come from, like, you can work together, and that teamwork is really what makes Pentataholic Pentataholic. So yeah, I just want to say thank you. Pentataholic has gotten me through some of the best and some of the worst parts of my life, and I don't really know where I would be without them. Scott, Kirsty, Mitch, Avi, Kevin, you guys are my heroes. I can't wait to meet you someday, and I love you. Bye. My shirt says, Hawkins Middle School AV Club, and I love it.